Marine Produce Australia began in 2004 off the back of a pearling operation located in the Buccaneer Archipelago. So over the last 16 years, MPA have developed the well-recognized brand Combe Bay Ocean Barramundi and has become a favorite in restaurants across Australia. MPA currently employs 52 people in Western Australia, of which 48 are based in the Kimberley, supporting our farming operations. The rest are based in Perth. We're the only ocean-based barramundi producer in all of Australia, and the fact that we are in a very remote location comes with its own challenges, but I think it's something that we've learned to deal with. The benefit of being in such a remote location is that we have the best products at all in all of Australia. We grow the fingerlings from 1 gram to 4.5 kilograms, which is our harvest size at our Combe Bay farm, located in the north of Derby in the Buccaneer Archipelago in what we call the Kimberley. This process to grow the fish takes around 24 months, at which point we harvest and then we supply both to the local markets in Australia, but also to select export markets. We are selling our products to all the Coles supermarkets across Australia, and several times Combe Bay Ocean Barramundi product has won Product of the Year. We're part of a regional company. We have an operation in Singapore, we have the operation in Australia, and we are now building an operation in Brunei. We also have a sales office in China, and we are selling with partners in both the US and other markets. So we have a very diverse set of investors from actually all around the world. A lot of the money that has been invested as of recent has come from the ASEAN investors, where I think there's a strong belief in, I think, the quality of the Australian product, the heritage of barramundi being the national fish of Australia, and the provenance, the sustainability profile that has, I think is something that resonates very well with the ASEAN consumers. We are already selling to select capitals in Malaysia, Thailand, but I think as the middle class is growing, as consumers become more affluent, demanding more quality products, we are seeing that demand for our type of product is increasing. Our typical approach is to start with the capitals, so targeting the likes of Jakarta, Hanoi, and Bangkok would be ideal places to start, and then eventually expand to more than the capitals. The ASEAN market will be a key focus for us in the future. I think that there's a number of reasons. The sheer size of the population of the ASEAN markets is something that makes it very attractive, along with the purchasing power that comes along with that. The middle class expanding, they will be asking more questions on the provenance of where's this protein coming from. Obviously the link between the Australian sustainability profile, that's something that we believe is very attractive for consumers. In ASEAN, the links are very close, the ties are close. That goes not only for aquaculture, but a number of other industries as well. We are engaging with a lot of investors represented across the ASEAN countries. That's something that will only increase over time. We have a very close relationship with the Western Australian government, with whom we communicate regularly. I think we have a weekly catch-up. They are immensely supportive of our expansion plans, represents a great way to create more business, more opportunities for employment in the region. So we're getting a lot of support on. So I think there's no scarcity of visits from ministers and interest. So I think it's very positive. There's an opportunity to create a range of variety of different aquaculture products, from kingfish to abalone to mussels, oysters, barramundi, of course, and prawns. So I think the long coastline, in my mind, is one of the best places to really farm fish and shellfish in the world. The quality is just outstanding. And obviously the proximity to the ASEAN markets is something that is recognized. It's almost considered as a neighboring country. So I think it's certainly something that the businesses can offer. For the products exported out of Western Australia going through some of the main hubs, I think there could be a benefit in creating more affordable export facilities in the north of Australia that would allow easier access to the ASEAN markets to get the fresh products delivered even faster in a more cost-efficient manner.